started the day after Hurricane Katrina as a Hurricane Katrina charity. I had a double residency from Baton Rouge and here. I had an office in Vegas, which is the warehouse you're standing in now, and went through Hurricane Katrina in my house in Baton Rouge with my 7-year-old son at the time. So just he and I rode out Hurricane Katrina on my couch. So I tell people all the time, if you've never experienced a Category 5 hurricane, it feels like a freight train that comes through your house that just keeps coming. It's amazing. So I had a concept and idea. I said, I can either just be a victim or I can really step up and do something of service. So the reason I created this was to serve and help those people. And it's really continued to grow and evolve. We really helped feed over 20,000 people the first 60 days by partnering with church organizations and local groups in the community, people of faith. That's what really worked. It wasn't religion, it was faith-based. People got in the trenches, got the job done. This warehouse that you're now standing into turned into a FEMA warehouse with a makeshift Walmart. So people from the Las Vegas community would donate food, clothing, washing machines, whatever, and we would put in this warehouse and they could come shop for free. All they had to do was show their FEMA number. So we helped people that were relocated here get back on their feet. So we helped over 300 families with clothing, food, reestablishment, jobs. We helped them just reestablish their lives. And that's, for me, was the time I was really going, where do I really fit? What's going to happen next? And through some insight and some, and some prayer and some things, I re-engineered the charity, and this program was brought to me as a concept. So that's where the idea came from, because I was startled to know that there were 4,000 registered homeless kids in the city of Las Vegas, and there was really not a charity focused on trying to help solve this issue, or at least do something about it.
Right.
It was a huge statistic. Someone had to stand in the gap. There really wasn't anybody filling the gap. And it didn't start out to be this endeavor, but this resonated with my heart. So I started with one school and 35 kids. And every week it just kept getting a little better and kept getting a little better, and things kept working out. Then I went to the second school, then the third school, and it kept growing, and people began to really rally, and the programs just turned out to be a great success.
So when did you start? When did you start doing the schools?
I started feeding my first child February of 06. So we've been doing this for 18 months.
And now you're in how many schools?
Well, in May, when school out this past May, we were in 14 schools, and we were feeding just around 750 children every single weekend.
Wow.
So now that school's back in session, we do a needs assessment. We start back small, and then we grow as the school grows, and the food drive shows up. Maybe the food shows up, we go feed more kids.
So tell us about these bags. How do these bags get here? All this stuff.
Again, somebody came to volunteer. They came and saw what it was about. They realized it's real. It's a simple program. It works. There's not a lot of BS. It's just food, donation, person, child. I mean, it happens all within a 7-day turnaround. This food will be in these kids' stomachs in a week, because we'll take it, we'll inventory it, and next week it'll pack it and it'll go out the door. So it's really cool. And this came actually from a local church that did a food drive, which is really cool. So the food drive started 5 days ago, and they're already starting to bring us food today, and it hadn't even been 7 days yet. So over the course of the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to get really amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's exciting to see how people get involved, because they know this food feeds an elementary school child. And these kids they just need hope. They need somebody to step up and be their voice.
Yeah.